massacre, the legislature established a task force to study issues of safety and security in schools. That task force was comprised of Department of Ed officials, Department of Homeland Security and Preparedness officials, and law enforcement experts. And they took about 2 years. They went to Connecticut to meet with folks there. They looked at schools in New Jersey and issues in New Jersey. And after 2 years, they issued a report that's available on the Department of Education website. The report contains a whole host of recommendations, and many of those recommendations have been codified via legislation since 2015 when the report was published. So, for example, one of the recommendations in the report is for the legislature and the governor, and at the time it was Governor Christie, to enact statute that required every district to appoint a school safety specialist, and also require that school safety specialist to attend training like the one that took place this summer. So you'll see on our agenda we have the appointment of me and also Marco Fryer as school safety specialists. The training included a whole substantial amount of other material, ranging from gang awareness training to bomb incident and swatting responses to active shooter, of course, and all kinds of stuff. And there was a prosecutor from Ocean County there. There were a lot of law enforcement folks, state police, et cetera, et cetera. I do want to mention that an entire afternoon of the 4 days was devoted to Class 3 officers. The recommendation of the task force was to have police present in every school building in the state of New Jersey. The experts there, and a couple of them were from the Association of School Resource Officers statewide, made it very clear that including a Class 3 police officer, which was another product, a legislative product of the task force report, is very much a smart and practical way to improve the safety and security of a school facility. So since that training, Marco Fryer and I have met. We've debriefed, compared our notes. We also met with Chief Gibbons and Lieutenant Miller in the township. And we just kind of opened up a more robust, detailed conversation about what a Class 3 officer, what that would look like, what kind of activities that person would perform in the school setting. I've also been in contact with a number of other superintendents because this is gaining hold. There are many districts that already have police present. Those that do not, most of them that I'm talking to are moving towards having police present, including a number that are doing so beginning next week when kids come back. So I just want to make you aware of that, be transparent and explicit that the training was substantive and worthwhile, and there's no question that one of the takeaways was a more careful consideration of Class 3 law enforcement officers.